Good morning, Chief Nation. Please rise for the pledge. Salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Hopakong Chiefs. My name's Alyssa.
I'm Jason.
My name's Jonathan, back with your Chief Morning News.
Good afternoon. The Sister Prom Shop will be open at Project Self-Sufficiency beginning March 27th. Teen girls are invited to select new or gently used dresses and accessories from our extensive collection for the prom, dinner dance, or any other occasion which requires formal wearing. No appointment necessary.
Attention, Hopakong schools are celebrating Read Across America with Color Your World with books and a theme each day, now through March 10th. So today's was Wild About Reading, wear animal-inspired clothing, and tomorrow, the 8th, is Wacky Wednesday, wear mismatched clothes, fun socks, or crazy hair.
Just a reminder, guys, that the National Honor Society, National Junior Honor Society, in Tri-M is running a fundraiser called the Teacher Challenge, and all we're asking is for each student to bring $1, so we'd be able to fill up this thermometer, and once we reach a money goal, a teacher will be doing a challenge. All proceeds will go to the Senior Citizen Prom.
The weight room will only be open Tuesday, March 7th for this week, not on Wednesday and Thursday.
That's all the news that we have. Is there one more?
12 teams are set to face off this Thursday to determine the best basketball players in the school. Games begin at 3 o'clock and the cost will be $2. Come join the fun and cheer on your favorite team.
Sounds fun. All right, now that's all the news that we have for you today. Now off to Kate with Tuesday Talk.
Good morning, Hopakong Chiefs. My name is Caitlin Smith, here to bring you another episode of Tuesday Talk. As a special guest today, I have Mrs. Brennan. Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you? Thank you for inviting me.
Of course. I love having you on. So to start us off, I was wondering, what's your favorite thing to teach in your English class?
That's a difficult one. I love teaching all of it, although my passion really is in the British literature. American's okay. But when I did global, I really enjoyed that one too. And then when I had all of you for 8th grade, I enjoyed that because I got to learn all the new stuff and all the new reading. So I was learning right along with you, and I enjoyed that too.
I miss having 8th grade. 8th grade time was such a good time. I loved having you as my English teacher.
I enjoyed that.
When it comes to learning in the classroom, what do you think is an important skill that kids learn in an English classroom that they could use once they leave or when we graduate?
Well, one of the things that we attempt to do, and I do say we, I know I definitely do, is the critical thinking aspect. Not just reading a book, not just reading material because, one day you may be tested on it, but being able to critically think about how it applies to you today, how it applies to you going forward. I love just always saying things like, the storyline, watch television and see when the Simpsons are going to mock it or parody it, but those things so that you can say, oh, I remember, or that's very much like. So the critical thinking aspects.
That's good. And then for our last question is this is more for students who don't really like reading books and stuff like that. What's a book that you would recommend to students who are watching right now?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I've been pondering this one for a while. I know we're supposed to promote Wild About Reading, but there isn't any one because I think that it all depends on who you are, what you're reading, what the occasion may be. I have students who can read 3 or 4 books at one time, and then there's someone like me that, I'm lucky enough if I have time to read a blog or a magazine article. So whatever it is that entices you and keeps you reading from beginning to end, I say that's the right book for you.
Well, I hope you had a good morning. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it so much. That's it for this episode of Tuesday Talk. I'll see you again next week for another episode. Bye. Have a good day.